Hey guys, today we're going to talk about blogging. One of the biggest issues we have is monetizing our blogs, and this is where a lot of people get stuck. So I want to keep it really simple. Initially, the best thing that you can do is review products that you use and like and have an affiliate link. As far as anything I recommend, I can tell you my biggest earners, I'll be totally honest with you. Number one is Grammarly, and number two is KDP Rocket. And that's because I recommend them all the time. In fact, now that I think about it, KDP Rocket's made more money, but Grammarly is because I recommend the free version. I've sent a lot more people to try out or grab the free version of Grammarly. And that's because Grammarly has a massive review. And then KDP Rocket, while it doesn't have its own review, I mentioned all the time in other posts, and even in some previous videos or other videos coming out this month, I talk about it because I use it all the time. So recommend and talk about stuff that you really use. What I would do to monetize your blog, the first thing you do is make a list of every single thing you use that has an affiliate option, and then go through and see what kind of money they offer. Now, let me give you an example. I recorded a video talking about my book, Smacks 2. Here it is. I have my list of what Shannon wants me to record videos on so I can take care of this to do a really good job. One of the things about Amazon, and this is what stinks, is this thing costs $700 right now. I think it's $6.99. If you were to buy it through my affiliate link, I get $4 for every 100 you spend. So 4 times 7 is $28. Stinks. Whereas if I recommend a bunch of cheaper products or anything digital, I can get as much as 75%. On average, I get 50 for things I recommend. So it's hard because I use it and I love it, but it's also because it's such a low return on investment for me. If I was going to review everything, that would be the last one I do a really long detailed review on, simply because it's not worth it. So when you're organizing the things you're going to review, start with what will pay you the most. So anything that's 50 or 75%, review that long before something that's 4%. It's the same thing. I don't talk about apps a lot. I do generate some app sales. iTunes, I probably made like $200 on there. So it's not nothing, but it's not great compared to other things. And again, it's a slow ratio and it's a really low ticket item. So if it's something that's 99 cents or $3, like I think I'm an affiliate for iThoughts HD. I think the link I have pays me, but I think I make like 14 cents if someone buys it. Now I use that tool all the time. I'm not even 100% sure if I'm using an affiliate link, but I'm just explaining to you that I look at how much what percentage I make and then the absolute value. So look at those things as you're deciding on what you recommend. And guys, if you have a favorite tool or something you like me to write a review on, or even things that you love and have a really good ROI on, please type it in the chat box below and we could all find amazing things to recommend to other people. And speaking of things to recommend, you may have noticed that I shifted to recommending Bluehost this year. That's for 2 reasons. Number one, a small orange started running into some glitch problems and giving my customers a disappointing experience. As soon as I had an email from someone who had a bad experience with them, I wanted to jump ship. And number two, Bluehost is really, really stable. They've been around for a long time. And number three, they have a really good affiliate program. And so actually, they might become my number one recommendation as far as profitability. So I'm a huge fan of Bluehost. And if you're going to recommend other blogs with your blogging platform, then you should recommend them too. And that way you can get a little taste of the exact same money. It's really exciting.